always know where I'm headed, but I always find a way to keep going. Roll with me.
Peace and hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia, and today I want to talk about something that I know a lot of us have experienced, especially as parents. So this message is for moms, dads, parents specifically, right? And that is how to choose peace over being petty when a relationship ends or when things aren't going the way we want them to. Yes, you have a choice. You can be peaceful, or you can be petty. Yeah. So, I know it's not always easy. We have all been there, feeling hurt, frustrated, or even pissed the hell off, angry. But holding on to that negativity does not do anyone any good, especially not our kids. Okay? You know, when dealing with a tough situation, especially as moms and dads, it's natural to feel some type of way. Sometimes we feel betrayed. Sometimes we feel like we've been wronged. And in those moments, it's easy to fall into the trap of being petty. Like maybe it's throwing little jabs, keeping score, or doing things just to get under someone's skin. But let's be real, that serves no one. It doesn't serve us, and it certainly doesn't serve our babies, our kids. I mean, I get it. We all want to defend ourselves. We want to be heard. And sometimes it feels so good to give someone a piece of our minds. It feels really good in the moment. But what I've learned over the years, especially in my own journey, is that being petty might feel good in the short term, but it never leads to anything positive. In fact, it often leaves us feeling more drained, more bitter, and more disconnected from what really matters. So what if, roll with me here, what if instead of feeding into that pettiness, we choose peace? What if even in the most challenging situations, we take a step back and decide that we're going to act from a place of grace? When a relationship ends or things aren't going as we planned, it's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to feel frustrated, right? Like I'm not going to sit here and say don't feel any of those things, right? But it's also important to give ourselves permission to release the negativity and choose peace, especially for the sake of our kids. Now, choosing peace does not mean letting people walk all over you or being a doormat. And it doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It simply means choosing to rise above the situation and act with intention. It's about not letting petty actions take your power or steal your peace. Right? As parents, our actions are supposed to be a direct reflection of how we want our kids to handle difficult situations. And when we choose peace, we're teaching them that they don't have to react out of anger or hurt, that they can choose to respond with love, respect, and understanding. Our kids, and I'm learning this every day, our kids are always watching us, and they're learning from how we navigate life's challenges. Do we want them to choose pettiness or do we want them to choose peace? I mean, that's the answer is up to you. But by choosing peace, we're creating a safe, healthy space for our kids to grow up in. And we're teaching them that the best way to deal with conflict is to stay grounded and not give in to negativity. Easier said than done. I used to be the queen of petty, and I won't lie, there are times when that petty stays in my head and it's like, ooh wee, you know. Sometimes I don't even put it in a poem. It's like in this moment I'm gonna choose peace and respectfully speak my peace, right? So how do we actually choose peace in those moments? And here are some things that I'm still working on incorporating into my life, and some things that have worked, right? First, pause before reacting. I take a moment to breathe before I respond. Sometimes just pausing for a second, just a sec, just to bring that, keep that petty under wraps, can make a huge difference in how you handle a situation. 2, try to speak from a place of calm. I said calm. If I need to say something, I try to speak from a place of calm and clarity rather than reacting impulsively. And as a mama of a 5-year-old who always has quite a bit to say and has pushed me to the point of, it is easier said than done, but very, very, very doable, right? 3, release the need for control. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I cannot control other people's actions. Not Journey's, not her dad, not my kids, my other kids, my coworkers, my manager. I cannot control other people's actions, only my own. And I need to let go of the need to control the situation and focus on being responsible and mindful of how I respond. 4, focus on what matters. I focus on what's important. My peace, my kids' well-being, and the things that are in my control. Okay? In my control. 5, practice a little self-compassion, because it is really easy for it's really easy to be hard on ourselves when things don't go the way we plan. And every day I have to remind myself that it's okay to feel upset, but it's not okay to hold on to that hurt for too long, because you know what happens? One day you will snap, crackle, and pop, and you won't be able to control anything anymore. Right? You just pop like, I can't keep this in. You about to catch these words, these hands. You about to catch something, but it ain't gonna be peace, right? We don't want that, right? We don't want that. We don't want that for ourselves. We don't want that for our kids, right? So I know that choosing peace isn't always easy, but I guarantee it is worth it, right? When we choose peace, we're choosing to heal, grow, and move forward in a healthy, productive way. And that's the example I know I want to set for my kids, because at the end of the day, we can't change what happens to us, but we can control how we respond to it, right? And I like I said, I'm speaking from experience. Like, just to give you a bird's eye view of my life, right? Like, when my ex-husband and I decided to divorce, and it was a mutual decision. It was I can't say it was peaceful, like, oh, we were just so happy, but we talked about it, made a decision, and when we started the separation process and we're trying to figure out visitation and all the things that come with it, um, without having to get a mediator, we had to make a commitment to um, keep the focus on the kids, right? And work on our own stuff, work on whatever feelings we had, whatever feelings that came up. It was on us to work through it. That had nothing to do with the kids. Like, if I was feeling some type of way, it would go against everything we talked about, to say, well, because I don't like how I'm feeling today, you can't see the kids, you can't talk to them until I say so. No, that it was pointless. It hurt. It would have caused a great deal of hurt towards him, the kids. It would have hurt me in the long run. Like, it's not worth it, right? And I can honestly say that to this day, my ex-husband and I have a great friendship. I'm friends with his new wife, and the kids know we don't play about them when it comes to visitation or just any issues that come up. And I know it has a great deal to do with the fact that we made that decision to always, keep it about the kids, right? Or doing whatever was best for the kids, and letting them know that regardless, there's always love there. We're family. We're just a big old extended family now, but we're always family, right? And providing that safety for them. So yeah, let's try to choose peace, because it's not just for us, but for our families, and it legit starts with us. Okay, so that's all I have. Ain't got no more. Thanks for rolling with me today. I pray that you all have an amazing day, week. If you don't tune in tomorrow, have a nice have a nice day. And until next time, I love you all. Peace. Oh wait, don't forget to drop your questions, comments, feedback, whatever, in the comments below. And if you have a friend that needs a reminder to choose peace over pettiness, go and share this video with them. Okay? Go and share it. Okay, now, until next time, peace.